Hey guys, Mars Thinking here, bringing you another Dragon Ball Z Dokkan battle video. And so coming very soon to Global, we are going to have the EZA for the physical SYN Shenron. So this is something that I completely missed out when talking about all the things coming with Part 2. I don't think off the top of my head when we looked through all the timeline stuff that this EZA came with the Part 2 of the Gohan celebration for JP. But they slipped it in here because it's something that we obviously still needed to get. And it's going to be an interesting one. So, SYN Shenron, he's a pretty decent unit after his EZA. Obviously, pre-EZA, the way he is now, he's basically unusable. His passive is attack 80%, all enemies defense minus 30%. So, yeah, pretty bad. Can't really use him in any sort of even remotely difficult content. So, definitely a unit that was in desperate need of an EZA. So, post-EZA, his super attack, he raises attack and defense for 1 turn, does supreme damage to the enemy and greatly lowers defense. And then his passive is all enemies defense minus 50%, attack and defense 100%, then an additional defense and chance of performing a critical hit plus 7% per GT bosses category ally on the team. And then he also performs a guaranteed crit if you pick up 7 or more key spheres obtained. So that's separate to the GT bosses allies link. So even if you have no GT bosses on the team, if you pick up 7 orbs, you get a guaranteed crit. So obviously part of this passive wants you to build him around GT bosses allies, which is fine when you consider units like Omega Shenron, the Tech Nova Shenron that supports Shadow Dragons, the Int Oceanus Shenron, like they all count as GT bosses. So he's going to get a nice little buff. It's only extra defense that he's getting, so it's not going to buff up his attack stat by a crazy amount, but definitely going to be a bit more solid once he gets that EZA. Really, we need a really good new Omega Shenron, or like a new SYN that transforms into Omega to link this guy up with, because this guy does share pretty much all the same links as the existing Omega Shenrons. The only strange thing is that he only has 6 links, which is obviously very strange for like a TUR nowadays to not have 7 links. Brutal Beatdown, Fear and Faith, Big Bad Bosses, GT, Shadow Dragons, Fierce Battle. I'm pretty sure STR and Physical Omega both have this exact same link set. So, unfortunately, he is missing out on 1 link, but he does have Big Bad Bosses, which is, of course, straight away a huge benefit, because we all know at level 10, 25% attack and defense. Shadow Dragons is 20% attack and defense as well, so when linked up with one of them, that's obviously really good. Fierce Battle goes up to 20%. GT is key and an extra 10%. Fear and Faith, enemies minus 10% defense and key 2, and then Brutal Beatdown is 15%. So with a lot of these attack links activated, he has like over, what, 70-80% of extra attack in attack links, which is really, really good. He is only on Shadow Dragon Saga, Inhuman Ds and GT bosses. The way his links and everything work, you probably only really want to run him alongside another Shadow Dragon. So Shadow Dragon Saga or GT bosses are going to be the 2 main teams that you would use him on. So obviously Global does not yet have the LR Shadow Dragons from the updated battlefield. Hopefully we will get that soon, because not only are they another GT bosses leader, they're a GT bosses support unit. They would definitely be very, very helpful for that team overall, because I tried running that team again today using the double tech LR17 leads, and the team is severely lacking. So having this guy's EZA would definitely help out that team a little bit. So the point of the video is, of course, this EZA is going to come out on the 28th of October. So this video is probably going up on the 23rd, at least UK time. So it's a few days away. And the problem with this EZA is that to get the medals to EZA him, they are, in fact, the STR Omega Shenron EZA medals. So this is one of those what we call a sub-EZA. So he uses the medals from an already existing Extreme Z battle, which is kind of annoying, because obviously when we get those 30-stage Extreme Z battle events, not only do you get a bunch of free stones, which obviously everybody loves, but you get a bunch of the type Kais to help you get the unit up to SA 15, as well as getting some other little bits and pieces along the way. Whereas when you do one of these sub-EZAs, you not only do not get any of those extra rewards on top, but also doing the stages of the EZA costs stamina. So if we jump over to the breakdown of the medals here, so yeah, these are the STR Omega Shenron medals used for Omega Shenron or this physical SYN Shenron, and you need in total 12 of the bronze medals, 20 of the silver medals, 12 gold, and 12 rainbow. So this means you have to do the stages that you've already done for the STR one, if you've already done them, a whole bunch of times, and it's going to cost you a whole bunch of stamina. And when the EZA officially releases, that is when the Extreme Z battle will go live. But what you can do now, if you want to save on some stamina, is we are going to go over here now to the actual game screen. So here you can see we are in the Portal of Memories section where we use our keys. And yeah, in the Z battle section we have the Omega Shenron EZA. So the thing is, a lot of people, and I'm very much included in this, never really do the Extreme Z battle stages with keys. I've definitely never come across like someone who's hurting for these keys. I actually did farm my Omega Shenron medals earlier today. I think I had around 170 odd, something like that, keys. And obviously, as you can see here, when you look at the different things, the story event keys, growth, challenge, and then the Z battle, these are the only things you use them for. So if you've never replayed any of these EZAs from the Portal of Memories, you will have a ton of these keys that you've never used for anything else. So if we go over to the Omega Shenron EZA, it will load up your EZA in the progress that you were, stage 33. Apparently people have farmed the hell out of this one. Let's have a look. 57 on my... Okay. Yeah, the person who's first is at 365. They've obviously played this recently because they got UI Goku. Yeah, so the reason this is also super easy, as you can see from that team, is the team that you need to do the Omega Shenron EZA is Super AGL Kamehameha, which has had an insane amount of buffs since the anniversary. So you can see here, if you go to select level, you want to select level 10 to get the bronze ones, because I think that gives you 2 at a time, and the level 5 only gives you 1. And then same for the silver, gold, and then rainbow. So I actually do have all of mine, but we'll click on this one here just to show you. So this would be to get our rainbow ones. You get 4 of these from each drop, so you have to do it 3 times. It takes 3 keys, and so 9 keys, and we will have all 12 of the medals. And what I'll do here, just to show you guys, I don't need any more of the medals. So if we go back to the current stage that I'm at, which is 33, this only costs 1 key. So we'll go ahead and do this, and I'll show you guys the team that I've got set up here. So we'll grab a Gohan, AGL Kamehameha, and like I said, I did mine today, so I've updated my team. You know, you got like AGL transforming Goku, who just got his EZA, who's ridiculous. AGL UI Goku from the 6th year, obviously still considered the best unit in the game by a lot of people, and if not, he's still easily top 3. Super Saiyan 4 Goku, bit underrated nowadays, especially because the EZA one kind of dethroned him, but in terms of Super AGL, obviously he's still very good. This Goten got his EZA, and he's very good, even without a Trunks on the team. And then this Goku, he's just kind of here for support. You could easily pick somebody else, but if we go into the Super AGL Kamehameha setup here, URs and LRs only. As you can see, there is a pretty decent selection. We even got like the new LR Gohan and Krillin. We could throw them on there. This blue Goku, even though obviously he's much better on a full Realm of Gods team. But even older units like Family Kamehameha Gohan with his EZA is pretty good. This Kaioken Goku, like Super AGL is just very, very strong overall. Super AGL Kamehameha. So if we go ahead and jump in, this is stage 33. And you'll be able to see with these new units, like just how easy this is now. So when you're replaying the previous stages to actually get those extra medals, you are going to have an even easier time than this. So let's go ahead and do this. See if we can get these AGLs drop down for Goku. Grab those. I think we still ended up with the same amount of key anyway. But let's see if we actually get this done in one turn. So Gohan's not taking any damage. I think my Gohan still only has 2 dupes, funnily enough. Despite all the banners that he's been on recently for Global, I haven't actually pulled a single copy of him since his original banner, which is pretty crazy. But Super Saiyan 4 Goku, going to come in here, get a crit. Nah, 2 million damage, still pretty good. Funnily enough, I think Goten might actually out-damage him here, depending if he gets a crit. Yeah, nearly 3 million attack stand. That's without a Trunks on the team. So big damage. And then let's let the Easy Aid transforming Goku finish him off here. You can see just how much of a boost this guy gives the team since getting his Easy Aid here. So he takes double-digit damage, casually pops out a 3.6 million attack stat, and it is goodbye Omega Shenron. So this Easy A is super easy. I mean, it wasn't that difficult when it first came out anyway, because obviously this Easy A is quite a bit older, because it was originally for the STR Omega Shenron, but super easy to go through these stages. And obviously for a lot of people, when it comes to doing these sub-Easy A's, the most annoying thing, at least I do think this, is the fact that it costs stamina, which obviously you want to use for doing other things, right? Even if it's like link leveling or just anything else you want to do in the game, right? You want to use stamina for other things. So now, for these next couple of days before this event comes back into rotation, and then you will have to use stamina, you can go ahead and use these keys, and then you can get all of the medals that you need to awaken Omega Shenrons, or SYN Shenron even, using the Omega Shenron medals. If we scroll all the way down to where the Easy A medals are, there we go, 12 bronze, of course I clicked on it for too long, 12 bronze, 20 silver, 12 gold, 12 rainbow. So as soon as his Easy A is officially released, which should be 10:30 PST on that day, the 28th, I can just go straight into the menu and fully Easy A him. Unfortunately, like I said, you don't get Kais or anything from doing these sub Easy A, so you will need to use 5 Kais on him if you want to get him up to SA 15. I think I have a second copy that's at like SA 3 or something. But there you go. That is an easier way to get SYN Shenron ready to be Easy Aid without having to waste a whole bunch of stamina, and then you can go off and use that stamina for link leveling or any other thing that you want to do. So make sure you get that done. I'm assuming, like a lot of people out there, you probably have a ton of these Easy A keys without even realizing it that you're not going to use for anything else. So you might as well use them now and not have to waste stamina later. Especially because I think this comes out at the same time as the LR Gohan Easy A, which you're obviously going to want to do first. So you might as well just have all the medals ready to go for this guy. So there you go. So let me know what you guys think down below. Have you done this already? Are you going to do this and get this out of the way to save stamina, or are you not too fussed? Let me know all of your thoughts down below in the comment section. So that is going to be it for the video, guys. This has been the Master Ningen. Smash that like button, subscribe to the channel if you are new. Check out the links down below for the Discord and the merch store, and I will see you all again soon. Have a good one.